The super scoreboard pundit Andy Halliday, and also sometimes Hearts midfielder, not very much this season though, has finally got his move away from the Jambos and he's joined Motherwell from Hearts on an initial loan deal before securing a permanent move to Fir Park this summer. You've just got a feeling that this deal is going to go ahead. I've seen no reason why it wouldn't go ahead, but we were obviously hearing that it would potentially be Livingston, but I think what Halliday's wages would be on, uh, um, his wages would be on at Hearts. I just don't see how Livingston could be able to afford it unless he took a massive pay cut or Hearts agreed to pay it, which wouldn't happen either. But here, what's the worst thing about this deal? I think it's Andy Halliday's tattoos. I mean, honestly, I think they're absolutely horrendous. I don't know. I remember I tuned in the scoreboard, right? One night, whenever he was on, and I saw all these tattoos. And have you noticed he has a habit on scoreboard of constantly writing? He's always writing notes, and I just assumed maybe the guy's got a fidget thing sort of thing, a gimmick, but he writes on himself. He draws. It's like a habit, but no, turns out it's actual tattoos. I mean, you've got letter G's on there. You've got triangles. You've got flowers. You've got a guitar. You've got a bottle. I mean, honestly, there's nothing that you couldn't see in a bin that Andy Halliday wouldn't have on his hands, which is. It's quite a weird tattoo, to say the least, but, Callum Slattery, of course, being out for the season. Motherwell have had such an up and down transfer window, yesterday, the big Arsenal man going back, Slattery out for the season. You've got Andy Halliday coming in now. I mean, there was a transfer video solely dated to Motherwell, man. I made a couple of days ago. It was quite incredible how much Motherwell news you could actually find in one day. The old firm keeping quiet, keeping their cards close to their chest, although I feel that one of them could be getting absolutely pumped very soon with a massive bid for Girona, which we've already made a video, check it out. But Adam Montgomery, of course, they signed him. I was thinking of the name, I was stalling for the name there, but I managed to realise who it was. So yeah, of course I've signed Adam Montgomery on loan, Andy Halliday on loan as well. And it's just those sort of signings. I'm not saying it automatically guarantees, Motherwell to stay up, but they're the sort of signings where, you're bolstering your squad, and more often than not, it will get the job done. Now, just to give a bit of history, the 32-year-old Andy Halliday joined Hearts from Rangers in 2020, established himself as a regular with the Jambos. He helped the Gorgie side gain promotion back to the Premiership during his first season, and also featured for them in 2 Scottish Cup finals. However, chances have been limited under current boss Naismith. He becomes Stuart Catwell's second signing of the season after acquiring the services of Adam Montgomery from Celtic. Well, it says the season. The second signing of the window, because of course they sign players in summer. But Kettlewell, that's what he said about him. He said, "I'm delighted we were able to get Andy on board, big Andy. There was other clubs interested in Andy, so the fact he came here says a lot for me. To get a player with the ability, experience, versatility that Andy possesses is a huge positive for us. It will give everyone a boost going into our next match. He could make his debut in Saturday's Scottish Cup tie at home to LSE. Motherwell know what they're doing. They knew if Andy Halliday played that game, he'd been cup tied and couldn't play for them in the cup, but haha, it's all sorted now. It's absolutely fantastic. Get that man a bloody cereal bowl. Cereal bowl? What am I on about? But here, good signing from Motherwell. I think Slattery is better in my personal opinion. Will anybody disagree with that? Maybe not. But Andy Halliday, guys, season loan to, half a season loan to Motherwell with the option to buy in there.